The spring calendar is once again flipped from April to May, meaning it's time to chase turkeys in our favorite state, Pennsylvania. For the past 20 years, Austin and I have put in so much work improving our turkey habitat. Everything from food plots to predator control to even prescribed burns. These improvements have allowed our turkey population to reach a level that we can both fill our tags and invite family and friends in to make memories that'll last forever.
Congrats, man.
Thank you.
That was awesome.
Enjoyed it.
Well guys, it is that wonderful time of the year again when Pennsylvania's turkey season is once again upon us. We've had one heck of a turkey season this year so far, traveling the entire country for our turkey tour. We've hunted in Florida, Virginia, Kansas, Nebraska, but now our turkey tour has brought us back home and it's now time to begin hunting in Pennsylvania. Over the past couple of years, we have had some of our best turkey hatches we've ever seen, and there are turkeys absolutely everywhere across our farm.
We're gonna kill this bird. This bird's gonna come in. He's facing right towards us. He is hot. He's on the road, Mike. Well, I'm not gonna lie. I thought that was 100% done deal. Like, I mean, eating breakfast by 7:45 type morning. I mean, 9 times out of 10, we are killing those birds.
Well, I guess it's almost nap time because we're a little shy of midday, which is sometimes my favorite time to hunt, but first day didn't pan out quite like we thought. I thought we were set up perfect on those birds this morning on top of the hill, at least where they have been for the last week or two. But the weather threw a wrench in the works last night. Left up there early. We put a couple miles on, we probably walked 4 or 5 miles, and we got right back up here. This really just tons of scratching on it, and so does the next one. So, you know, we're just gonna sit here, cold call a little bit, wait for one to gobble. If we hear one gobble over there, go after it. But it's first day. It's getting beautiful out here, so time to sit in and enjoy it.
Just as planned, not 15 minutes into our midday sit, and we have birds hammering just below us, and they're coming our way.
There they are, there they are. Right at the end, right at the tree line. I just see the heads. They're going, oh God, there's several birds. There's some hens, there's a couple hens. Are you on them? That first one's straight over there. He comes out behind that tree right there. I'm gonna take him. He's not going anywhere, man. He is stoned out. Oh man, look at the rope. What an awesome little hunt here. You know, we had beautiful weather for the last week and a half. We've been out here roosting birds morning and evening. But last night, the wind and the rain kicked up. It was blowing and raining sideways out here. I didn't come out to roost birds. I had to go on instinct and think they're always on that ridge. We started off on that ridge this morning. Guess what? No birds. We got up here, sat down, thought we were there for an hour or two for that midday hunt. Heard these hens. It wasn't 15 minutes. We had some hens worked up. And within 5-10 minutes, we had a whole group of birds come up. We had 2 strutters in here at least. I focused on those 2 strutters and was gonna get one of those if I could. And I believe we're about 45 yards away, and this guy is done for. What a beautiful Pennsylvania Eastern. First day gobbler down. It doesn't get much better than this in your home state.
For more Bearded Buck action after the show, make sure you check us out on Facebook, Instagram, and also subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Well, it's our second day hunting turkey here in Pennsylvania. We had an awesome first morning there Saturday. Birds all around us in the morning, came super close. You know, we came out of the day with 1 bird down. Dad got a great bird, but Mike and I were left empty-handed. And we're in a blind today. It's supposed to rain all morning, all day tomorrow, and I think Wednesday. So we're gonna be sitting in a blind for the next couple of mornings. And these birds, we know for a fact that they were roosted right here in front of us, probably 100 to 150 yards last night. So, I mean, I know they were here. They're just being quiet this morning with this wind and rain. We're gonna sit tight. They should want to come out into these fields with this rain, so we'll see. Just a waiting game.
So it was a pretty wet morning, but after these storms moved off of us, it cleared up and these birds started gobbling their heads off.
Well, after a super slow morning, I know it's the birds that were roosted in front of us. They must have circled around us. There's a little bit bigger field down below us there. All those birds must have went down into there, but we have them hammering right now. Yeah, he's getting closer. I bet you he comes right up this road right here. Look at Mike, he's right here. Like 40 yards right to the left of the blind, coming in strutting. When he sticks his head up next time. Boom. Give me some, Mike. Boom. That was a hot bird, man. That was a hot bird. We caught that sucker from, I don't know, 300 yards away, gobbling his freaking head in the whole way. That is awesome. That's 2 gobblers down in 2 days of hunting for us. Good deal.
Oh, doesn't have too good of hooks. Still a gobbler though. Good beard on him. Man, this bird is super light. He must have been strutting all over the place. They just didn't make a sound with that wind and rain this morning. And, you know, this is the closest field to them. And, you know, we figured, boom, I mean, with the rain, they're coming directly to this field in the morning. It's gonna be a slam dunk. But that's not what happened. You know, they went, sort of skirted us through the pines, went down in the lower field about 250, 300 yards away. And this guy lit up. I mean, there's a couple other birds in the bottom there, but this guy was hot. I mean, every time I touched the call, he was gobbling, double gobbling. I mean, just an ideal turkey hunt. Perfect scenario, came right up the road here, saw the decoys, and it was game over for him, man.
This segment is brought to you by Vortex Optics.
Are you kidding me?
Well, we are just 2 days into our turkey season here in Pennsylvania, and Austin and I already each have a bird on the ground. Now it's time for us to take a break to host some great friends. We had Blake Van Tussenbrook from Badlands and Preston Holdren from Garland Animal Wellness both in camp. We hunted hard with them for several days, but unfortunately, we just couldn't make it happen. So now a week has passed since Austin and I have picked up a shotgun, and it's time for us to hit the woods again. So we decided we're going to set up for an attempt at a double. The night before, I went out and scouted some of these birds that we were chasing when Blake and Preston were in camp, and I was able to roost a group of birds right behind camp. Just like I had planned, these birds were roosted only a few hundred yards down below the field. But in typical Austin fashion, he always has to disagree with his dad on everything.
It's right there. Right there. The gobble. Yeah. Oh, it's right there. They're going above again. Not necessarily. Dude, if they see this strutter, it's on. That deer's there looking at him, I think. He was looking at us. Where was that? By Willie's house, probably. Could happen really, really fast. It wasn't telling us over that way, though.
After listening to these birds on the roost and on the ground, Austin still doesn't believe they're coming our way. But I have a feeling we are set up directly where these birds want to be.
There's more birds they were chasing. What? There's a bunch coming out here. Look like maybe Jake's. Oh, there's a full band coming. 1, 2, 3, go. Holy hell, there's a mess of them. Check to get that. You got the other ones on? Just one time. Oh, that one on the right is the giant guy, Oz. Take your safety though. It is. Let's let him work a little bit. If you have a chance that you keep going with this, the missing thing. Get your gun up, buddy. Which one are you on? I'm not on any right now. I'm on that one on the left. Nothing now. Tell me when you have one. I'm good. Which one you on? Far right. Okay. Wait. I'm on the left one. I'm on the right one. No, not far right. Wait, Mike doesn't have far right. I'm on the left one. Gotta take him. I shot that back. Yes. Gosh. Yeah. Talk about a picture perfect moment here in Pennsylvania. Dude. That was nuts. We doubled about 3 years ago. And we just took a double. We got 2 more long.
I thought they were going to work for us a little bit more.
They might have come back in a little while, but I thought, let's just go.
The way that the blind was angled, Mike couldn't get on the one.
Let's go check out these hooks, man. Picture perfect morning in PA.
Oh, yeah, these might be our best birds ever.
Dude.
Oh, yeah.
I told you.
I got to get this sucker mounted.
I told you, baby. Just a picture perfect morning here in Pennsylvania. You know, like we say all the time, we get to travel around. We've been hunting, I don't know, 5, 6 states already this year. And to come home here to PA,
It's always better in our home state.
it's always better hunting with you, buddy. Doubling up on these birds, even though you disagree with me where they were this morning. This is what makes a spur gauge happy right here.
You ain't kidding.
Here at the Bearded Buck, we are all about habitat improvement. Whether it be for deer or turkey, we strive to leave the land in a better way in which we found it. So much that we have an entire platform dedicated to the cause called the Off-Season TV. If you're interested in habitat improvement, head over to our socials at the Off-Season TV to learn more.
With turkey season just about halfway over for us, Austin and I are now tagged out. This is normally where the credits start to roll and the episode's over, but not this year. We have one more group of guys joining us in camp for a few days, and that's the boys from the grind. We have our good friends Jason, Lucas, and the legendary Terry Rom all coming in to hunt some turkeys on the Bearded Buck Farm. The days leading up to their arrival, Austin and I went out across the property and scouted hard for turkeys, and we came up with 3 killer spots that should put these boys right in the action.
Man, this is awesome. Sun coming up and a turkey gobble. There he is. All right. You ready? I'm having trouble seeing. Ready? Yes, that worked out perfect. Man, what a hunt. I mean, we got to hear him gobble, gobble, and gobble. Look at here comes Gary.
Awesome, buddy.
I appreciate it.
Oh, what a show I had. God, he loved the calls. You know, when you call, he'd start coming your way a little bit. You probably couldn't see him until...
No, we never seen him until he got right here and hit the decoy.
Congrats, man.
Thank you.
That was
I
awesome.
enjoyed it.
I enjoyed the heck out of that.
We couldn't be any happier to get Terry on a bird that morning. And over on the other side of the farm that same morning, Austin was able to get Lucas on a bird. Now the only one left is Jason, and he's set up in a field we call the Goose Field, where he has a group of turkeys that just stepped out in the field and they're working his way.
There's a hen right in front of us. There's a hen right in front of us, real close. It might happen. Talk about pins and needles. We probably sat there for 45 minutes. And this bird snuck right by us trying to go down this little road here, these hens, and yeah. Yeah, baby, look at that. That's why he acted like that. Beautiful
white spurs.
Here in the Pennsylvania hills.
Hey Jason, what's up?
Yeah, I'm more birds gobbling because we're not hearing any gobbles down here.
I don't think I just came up to go to the bathroom right now. We're back at the house. Let me call Dad and see if
You want to know why we're not hearing any gobbles though?
you got one.
We just smashed a big one.
Oh, nice. That's 3.
You know what the best part is though?
Huh?
I think you're gonna be jealous. He's got white spurs.
God, you son of a.
Mike told me, he's like, Austin's gonna be jealous. He's always wanting with the white spurs. Oh, he's 1.25 inches.
Nice. Awesome.
Well, guys, this has easily been one of our best turkey seasons ever right here in our home state of Pennsylvania. Dad and I were both fortunate enough to tag out pretty early in the season with a picture-perfect double. On top of that, we were able to give back to some of our partners that have been supporting us and have them out here for an amazing turkey hunt. This turkey season may have just ended, but we're already looking forward to next year.
We're just laying here, Mike, listening for a gobble for a hot bird. You don't have to disrespect me like that and film me while I'm down.